Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter and I'm so excited to have you here. So on my top 10 coin for massive gain in 2021, number 3 is Polkadot. And I'm so excited about Polkadot. I'm so excited about Polkadot. I'm going to be showing you and then discussing why Polkadot is something you should pay attention to. But before we get into that, now I need you to like this video and also subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you can be alerted when the rest of the video drops. So you can also share this video with your friends to make sure that they don't miss out of this big gain in 2021. That said, let's get into it. Now, before I get into it, and let me also quickly say this, I am not financial advisor and don't take any of our video for financial advice. Please do your own research and make sure the decision you make out of to buy cryptocurrency or anything I speak about on this channel is your decision and it's your opinion. So that said, now Polkadot is so awesome and it's an awesome project. Now Polkadot was created by Dr. Gary Wood, one of the founder of Ethereum. So now look at this. Gary Wood is a British computer programmer, co-founder of Ethereum and creator of Polkadot. He invented Solidity and wrote the yellow paper specifying the Ethereum virtual machine, who served as Ethereum Foundation's first chief technology. So this is someone that knows what he's doing, and then he has a good background in Ethereum, which is the queen of the cryptocurrency. Ethereum is the number one when it comes to platform, when it comes to two-thirds of the blockchain technology, of the blockchain ecosystem is built on the Ethereum. So now this guy understands what it all comes down to, what we are talking about. He knows and understands what everything we are discussing about the future of Ethereum, the challenges of the Ethereum. This guy knows about it, and then he set out to create something that will solve that. And that's how we got to what we have today in Polkadot. Now, Polkadot started their ICO in 2017 and then took a whole lot of time and then, raised some $144 million and then eventually came out live in 2020. Now, that was a long time for ICO, but then the patience of the investors were really worth it, because looking at what we currently have, there's a lot of hype and a lot of excitement about the Polkadot project, the technology, the ecosystem, the excitement of the community. The developer are so interested in it. And then one of the things that is also coming up in 2021 is the parachain auction that will also probably make Polkadot the dot token to be scarce on exchange. Now, it is a very useful token, and then in the ecosystem is so excited about it. So excited. So now let's look at a few other things. Apart from the fact that Polkadot is so much loved and all of that, the question is even that, why is it so much loved? One thing that is very important, based on what I've explained in the other video, is now if you're a mature crypto trader or crypto investor, you should be looking into projects that are not just about the hypes about one thing or the other, but projects that can give us use case that can bring people that are not in the crypto world into the crypto world, or people that are not even planning to come into the crypto world that can get to use it without even knowing. And that's what I think this is all about. Now look at it. Now this is a project that launched October 2020 and already has around 323 projects on it. I mean, that is massive. That is telling you that programmers and developers are so interested in this project. So they are so interested in working on this project. Now, so it is easy. And one thing we should look at is this. There are many projects on ground and many projects in the market today that are called Ethereum killer and all of that. Now, but then out of all of them, it's only Polkadot that has that easy usability. If you speak to programmers and developers, they love to work on Polkadot because of the ease on it. Now, let me also quickly clarify this. Polkadot is not an Ethereum killer. Polkadot is coming to enhance every other blockchain that is ready to work with it, and that's why one of his major selling points is this: true interoperability. So Polkadot enables cross blockchain transfer. So you don't have to stick to one blockchain. So you can work with as many as possible, and that's one of the things that is coming up. Another thing that is coming up to make that solid is that parachain auction that's coming up in the first quarter of 2021. Now, and that is huge because it's going to probably make Polkadot and the DOT token a little bit scarce in the market. But let's see what happens then. So this guy is economic and transactional scalability. It has easy blockchain innovation, forkless and future-proof security for everyone, user-driven network governance. Now, one thing is this: once the community is excited about a project, don't play with that project. Polkadot is one. Like I said, all my top 10 coins are not in a particular order. So being number 3 does not mean that it is number 3. In fact, based on what I've said so far, the top 3 that I've spoken so far, I think Polkadot for me is number 1 that anyone should have. If you're interested in anything massive gain in 2021, you should have Polkadot. And you shouldn't sell until you see like $100, $80 or $50. Now that's the cheapest we can see Polkadot in 2022. By the end of 2021, you should see a Polkadot of $100, at worst $50. So that's from the current price of $7. That's at least 10x. So you should that's around 5x to 10x. So you should hold and enjoy the ride, because Polkadot is a massive project. It's doing too much for a young project. Now, another thing is this: what Ethereum 2.0 is hoping to achieve, Polkadot already has it. Isn't that interesting? But then Polkadot is just a new child, a new guy in the block, and then, like I've said already, it's not an Ethereum killer. So don't think it's going to kill Ethereum. No. It's going to come to enhance what Ethereum has. Now let's go to the chart and look at a few things before we talk about where you can buy it. Now this is the chart of it, Polkadot. I was supposed to do this video a few days ago. That's when Polkadot was still around under $5. So it will have been a best by under $5. But here we are at $7.41. Now, for the last few videos I've done, I will say something like, okay, wait for it to come cheaper, to go below this and that. Polkadot is not a project you wait. Now, as much as anytime you watch this video, try as much as possible to do your research and then put your money in Polkadot, buy some Polkadot, buy some DOT token, and then you wait. Now, if it comes down, maybe possibly retest this $6 or below, then you can buy more. But then one thing is this: like I said, when you invest in crypto, you don't just invest once. You invest in bits. You keep entering a good position. So, but currently, if you don't have Polkadot, it's already getting too late to buy, because you can see price has shot out of its last all-time high, which is around $7. Yes, $7.02 now to $7.40. So now we might see it retest, but we might see retest and it might not. So not to miss out of it, you can have a small position in it right now and then watch out for what happens next. The goal is to accumulate Polkadot until we see that massive. Now, one thing that this reminds me of is NEO in 2016-2017. NEO was around $5 or so, and before anything happened, NEO went all the way to over $100. Now, so I'm not comparing this to NEO in anything. I'm just talking about the price movement. Now, these things can happen so quickly, so you don't want to miss out of that. So the question now is, where do we buy Polkadot? Now, and when I'm talking about Polkadot, don't just limit yourself to Polkadot. Look at all the projects on Polkadot. Some of them will do massive. In fact, some of them are already doing massive. Look at KSM. KSM has done at least 50x from its launch, and that's not even, and we have not even entered a bull run. We have not even entered a full-fledged bull run, and the coin is already doing 50x. So you should pay attention to the project on the Polkadot project.com. So you should look at them and look at which one you should. So where do we buy Polkadot? So you can buy Polkadot on Binance and the OKEX, among other ones. But whichever way you want to do it, just try as much as possible to have some Polkadot in your portfolio for 2021. So you can buy on Binance and you can buy on OKEX. So if you don't have an account with any of the two, I'm going to add in the description section link to both Polkadot, to both OKEX and Binance. So thank you for watching. If you have found value in this video, please like this video and share with your friends. Also subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can get alerted when I drop other videos. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.